Hey, Robert here at Forever Fit. I'm here to share with you some really amazing tips that's going to help you if you've got any knee pain that you're dealing with that kind of happens off and on, maybe if it happens after you do your run or cycling, whatever it might be, or if you just want to have less tension overall, okay, in your leg. We're going to be foam rolling out your IT band. If you don't know what that is, I'll go over it real quick here. But you want to stay tuned, watch this video, start doing these techniques. You're going to see a great difference in your tension and just your overall mobility and overall knee health. So I've got two foam rollers with me today. Now, first thing that you want to know is that these are the higher density foam rollers. If they're black, usually that's what it means, okay? They're pretty much color coded. You also have the lowest density ones, which I strongly suggest for beginners to this. Those tend to be white. But I use the higher density ones just because I can get a lot of myofascial release done very quickly. And, brief thing on what myofascial release is basically getting those knots and things like that inside of the fascia to release. So if you've ever had a deep tissue massage before and, they find kind of one of those tight spots that feel a little bit uncomfortable, and then, they press on it, they work on it, and you kind of feel that kind of, that kind of, oh, okay, it finally released. That's essentially what you're going to be doing here, but doing it to yourself with this. So if you're thinking about for work or things like that, I strongly suggest going with the smaller one, only because it's going to take up less space. If need be, you can literally hide this in like a big section of a file drawer or something like that. The larger one here, it's more effectively used if you want to roll out your back or really large areas like that. But other than that, this is going to be easier to maneuver, and I really prefer this if you're going to be doing this on your legs. All right, so now we're going to head on down to the mat. So with the roller here, you want to start off with it, boom, going straight away, okay? As far as your leg goes, this bottom leg, this is the leg we're going to be working on. You want this leg to be straight as well. So from here, I've got my elbow propped down to keep me balanced. I've got this leg here to actually take a little bit of tension off it and help me move forward and back. And essentially, when you roll up and down the leg here, we're looking for tight spots. Looking for spots that kind of jump out a little bit. Like for me right there, just found one. So one thing that you could do, maybe second or third time that you do this, floss through the knot, okay? So you're bringing that foot forward and back. You want to do that about 3 to 5 times. What that's going to do is it's going to actually help to take those muscle fibers and make it so that they go from that more so bound up bundle, okay, which is what makes that knot, okay, one of those adhesions, and it helps to actually add enough pressure. I mean, literally like pressing down on it enough so that now those muscle fibers are going to realign, and then when they realign, they're able to stretch and contract efficiently. Whenever you have a knot that's bound up, bounding around muscle fibers, they're kind of binding together, well now I can't stretch and contract properly. So now, how we're going to still continue on with the movement? Well, now I'm going to try to get the knee to stretch and contract. Not good. So you much rather want the muscle to do that. But as you get more and more knots, that's when you kind of get to that point. If you have knee pain, especially if it is around the sides of the knee here, or you feel it down at the bottom, really try foam rolling. It should help out a great deal, unless you have a serious issue going on. But try that method first. So I'm going to be showing you guys more myofascial release techniques in days to come. Feel free to maybe shoot me an email, what have you, at robertdstorman@gmail.com if you have something in particular that you want me to show you some techniques on. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the workout.